What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be opening up all of our free Ironclad Deluxe packs for us in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, again, when these challenges first came out, I was like, there's no way that it was a pay-to-win concept, because it says win 3 games using 2 or more original owner Ironclad players. And you do get one from logging on in just the pack market today, but you also can grind for another one before you have to complete that challenge. So it is still free to do. Would recommend you guys grinding these things out. Now to my first free pack today, guys. I pulled Dave DeBuscher. He's not very good. Newsflash, guys. The card is not very good whatsoever. Do I recommend you guys, coming in here to the pack market and getting your free pack? Absolutely. Even if you don't want to grind the rest of the challenges. Today, get your free pack and keep moving forward in the right direction. Now, so far, I've probably grinded, I don't know, an hour worth of challenges, probably. I've done it in breakout, so I've gotten rewarded. But I'm 3 challenges into this thing. I feel like the rest of these challenges aren't going to be super long, super tough to do, but we still have to get them done. So I'm going to have to go in the park, as well as do some of these other things. Winning games, obviously making some things shake before I do any of these challenge games. But that's where we're at. That's what's to note today. A lot of free packs to add to your collection. I don't expect to pull the diamond or pink diamond out of these packs, guys. I'm a firm believer that these deluxe packs are nerfed and they're actually really bad packs. Derek McKee, he's not a very good card either. I mean, so far, Dave DeBuscher, he's not very good. Derek McKee, he's not very good either. He is 6'10" at the small forward position. Guess he's not the worst. Can at least help me get through modes. But he's not very good at all. So far, I've opened 2 of my free packs. And again, I'm going to continue grinding this out, seeing where we do end up with. But so far, now about an hour and 30 minutes into this thing, don't have a ton to show for it. Now, I'm going to head into the triple threat park. Now, while I do this, I'm going to use 2 of my Ironclad players to hopefully get 1 out of the ultimate 3 wins I need. This is just pretty annoying to have to do. Have to come in here to the park and wait for a game and do all this stuff, but I don't think it will be the worst situation. I just load up and play triple threat park. It's what I would recommend you guys doing. I don't know what the score of this game is, but I do know it is hopefully a game I can win, because again, I'm not trying to have to go into extra games if I do not indeed have to. Where are my cards? Yo, this is troll. Where are my Ironclad cards? Oh, he's already in my lineup. I was about to say, I saw DeBuscher there. I didn't see McKee there. I was going to say, are my Ironclad cards not here? They are. This game's just starting, though. It's 0-2. Like, is there other games that I could be waiting on? I guess I'll wait here and try to complete the rest of these challenges relatively quickly. We're basically not quite an hour later, and I've got all of these Ironclad packs added to my collection. I don't even know how many total free packs we got today. I feel like it was a ton, though, and we're going to be going over and talking about it. But remember, I've already opened 2 packs, and we've got 3 more to open up today. So you can get 5 free Ironclad Deluxe packs today if you do get your free pack from the pack menu, as well as grind your challenges. And again, it took me right around, I don't know, a couple of hours probably to get all of these things. But we've got 5 total players to add to our collection. Now, at the end of the day, does it matter if I add these cards to my collection and don't pull anything? Well, no. Then it's not going to matter whatsoever, to be honest with you, because you still need 17 of these cards to get a 92 plus overall hidden gem. Now, obviously, I really want to pull a diamond. A diamond pull here would change the game for me, but I don't expect it. Honestly, I do believe these pack odds are absolutely horrible. Now, what I would recommend when you guys are grinding these challenges is, again, grind all of these initial challenges in the breakout. So any that say pick up full lineup, grind in the breakout game mode. Go into a triple threat park. I won this game with 2 original owner Ironclad cards, and then I did these just by themselves. I got lucky enough. Derek, I think his name's Derek McKee, was the Thunder player, so I was able to use him and combine these 2 challenges as well. But didn't take me a ton of time, and honestly, 5 free deluxe packs today is crazy. That's just absolutely nuts to me. I wish they were actually packs, so with this, you'd get some badges, you'd get some other things to add to your collection, but I don't ever expect it. They are all unsellable. So don't think, oh, well, you're going to pull all these cards and then be able to sell them, because that is not how it does work. Just got, what's his name? Troydan, 6'4" guard, can't really shoot the ball at all. Defensively, he's really good, but he literally cannot shoot the ball whatsoever. And it's just so sad that you got to lock in all of these cards for a 92 plus rated card. I mean, otherwise, I mean, they are cards that for card collector or for, not card collector, but for exhibitions, they can be helpful. So I'm not going to complain too much because, again, I like doing my exhibitions. I like doing certain things. But it does stink at the end of the day that that's what these cards are basically used for right now, are exhibitions, instead of actually being useful for some other things along the way. So I guess that's where I'm at, is just like, with all these cards, they are going to maybe be useful down the road, even if you don't pull an Emmy, even if you don't pull a diamond. But it is pretty annoying. Casey Jones, another Sapphire to add to my squad, to add to my collection. But what I think 2K is trying to get people to do is add these cards to your collection and then feel like you're part of the way towards this hidden gem card, so you might as well lock it in. I strongly advise against locking in any of these sets. It is not going to be worth it for you guys. And that is, I do believe, what 2K is trying to get at here. But again, there are free cards and you might have some success and pull some guys that definitely could help you out. Like Derek McKee, his release is fantastic. He's a 6'10" small forward. He's really not that bad whatsoever. From what I have seen, from what I have used. But I do think these odds are so nerfed badly that you're not going to pull the diamond out of here. Another emerald, this one being Derek McKee, a repeat card that I can quick sell, I guess, for 475 coins. So you guys can let me know, did you guys pull anything above a ruby? Because if you did, I would be genuinely surprised. Again, I like the fact that you can grind for some of these free packs, but if they're going to be nerfed this badly, does it really help us having these in the game? I genuinely don't know. I'm kind of stuck with that situation. Now, part of me is like, you know what? At the end of the day, at least I get some more cards that eventually might be able to be used for the exhibitions. Stuff like this. But it does stink. It does stink for me, who I genuinely like, you know, doing exhibitions. I genuinely like, you know, pulling some decent cards. But we really have nothing to show for it today. I spent 2 hours of my day grinding for a couple of cards that really do not help my squad out whatsoever. I'm wondering, for these cards, should I just lock them in? So it's kind of an interesting thing, right? With your, is it MT rep or no? With your challenges, I think it's the lifetime mode rewards, you can lock in cards, and as you do lock in cards, you will you'll gain some different things. So it's kind of going to be interesting if it's worth locking in cards. Obviously, card collector is really not that important, but if these cards are unsellable anyways, you should lock them in, right? I'm confused at why they don't automatically lock in and why we have to lock the cards in if they are going to be unsellable as well. But you guys can see you do get some MT as you do go up the ranks. So even grinding these sets, grinding these things that are unsellable could be worth your time. Like, again, I might as well, the selected cards have been successfully locked in. Like, I might as well go in here and lock in all of these unsellable cards anyways. I mean, genuinely, right? Lock in all of these unsellable cards that you do have. That's something that I would suggest you guys doing. I'm not going to make a separate video on it probably, but it is something that I do believe is probably worth your time to do. Now, again, I'm not saying for sure it is, but if they're unsellable anyways, wouldn't you lock them in? I think that just makes more sense, at least to me. Permanently increases your collector level. I mean, again, the card's locked in permanently anyway, so why would I not lock it in? I guess that's where I'm at with these things. You guys might not agree with me and might not want to lock in all of these things that I personally am doing, but that's just what I see right now. Is if I have these cards anyway, it's not like I can, you know, make too many strides with this. I'm still going to be a long ways away, but I might as well lock in some of these cards that are unsellable. And again, if I lock in all of these cards, maybe I'll be able to make like 10,000 MT, possibly. Just make sure the cards you are locking in are unsellable, because otherwise you're going to lose out on some coins for sure. And you guys can see the number of cards I have up there by my coin count. Right now I'm at 28, 29, 30, and maybe by the end of this video, just maybe, I will be able to get to 100 and make some free coins. So if nothing else, you are grinding for cards that can, I guess, help your card collector level. And for me, again, all these cards do end up mattering, and I can lock them in and it will help me out. So that's where I'm at. Just another piece of this puzzle that we can do in my team. Again, if you do have these cards, you can go for card collector level. So even if you don't pull anything crazy, you are pulling cards that do go for that, in which you can make some MT, maybe some other things as you do climb up the ranks. Just some, other piece of recommendation that I can hopefully help you guys out with. I hope by the end of this, I can at least get that 10,000 extra MT that will help me build towards what I'm trying, right? I'm just trying to get as many coins as possible to help build my team for King of the Court tomorrow. And all of these cards obviously are going to help out. But again, be careful when you do this that you don't sell any of these sellable cards that do hold some value for you guys in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. But it definitely is, in my opinion, worth your time to go through and grind these challenges, get some cards, and you never know. Maybe you'll have some luck. Maybe you'll pull an amethyst. I do think there's probably a chance you pull a diamond. I just think it's crazy how the odds are so nerfed for pulling, like, amethyst or above cards. I feel like every card I've pulled has been like a sapphire or below. I guess I did pull one ruby today. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.